Hello, blessings. Excuse the voice, I have a little bit of laryngitis, and it's been years since I had it, but I'm here to show you how to grease your Bundt Cake Pan and guarantee your cake won't stick. I do not use baking sprays. This is Baker's Joy. I don't use it for my Bundt cakes at all. The only way I'm using a baking spray if I'm making a round inch cake, an 8-inch, 10-inch cake. So what you're going to need is some Crisco. Back in the day, my grandmother used to use butter and she greased her pan. But Crisco, and you're going to need some flour. Crisco and flour, your cake won't stick. Your cake won't stick if you grease it right. Okay, so we gonna use this Bundt Cake Pan. I'm gonna show you how to do this one as well as this one. I'm gonna demonstrate this one though. So we know that grandmother back in the day washed her hands and used her hands to grease this pan. Yes, she did. She didn't wear no gloves. They didn't wear gloves back in the day. They didn't wear no gloves. They didn't have no gloves. So I'm going to use a glove to show you how to grease your Bundt Cake Pan. Now, I've already put Crisco in here. It's Crisco. So what you going to do is take your hands and you go grease it like this. I start with this first. Okay, you just greasing it. And once you're done, then you go like this, all around. Just grease it. Just grease it all around, like that. Okay. Now I'm sitting down doing this. I'm sitting. You gotta stand up, then stand up. So you wanna get all in the cracks, like that. All in the cracks. You want to go all in there. And if you need more Crisco, go ahead and get you a little bit more. But make sure you get that Crisco all in these cracks in here. Make sure. But like I say, I start with this first. And I just turn my pan like this. If you can't, use the counter or a kitchen table or a table to grease your pan. But I can go like this. So just make sure you get into all those cracks. Do not put it on heavy. Don't put it on light, but just put it on there where you can at least see it. Not too thick, not too light, but you want to be able to see that it's greased. So go ahead and don't take long. And when I bake my cakes, this is the first thing that I do. I get my pan ready. I get my pan ready. Okay. So I got it greased. Now let me show you. This is how it looks. This is how it should look. So now we go take our flour. I'm gonna leave the glove on because after I put the flour, I wanna make sure I don't have no silver part or cracks that I missed, right? So I'm gonna take my flour and I'm just gonna dust it like this. See? I start with the top. Okay. So I took my flour and I'm just gonna go all the way around. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. So you see, y'all see what I'm doing? That's what you wanna do. Turn it. you waste flour, it's fine. Just mop it up when you're done. Or sweep it. Or if you don't want to make a mess, you can do it over the sink. But I'm videotaping, so I'm showing y'all. But normally I'll do it over the sink. So you just want to turn. Y'all see? Okay. So now, once you're done, then we go take this extra flour and I'm gonna put it in the bowl. And I'm gonna show you how my Bundt Cake Pan look. Okay, this how it should look. But I'm gonna show you something. Remember I said, get all the silver parts. You see that? I can see silver right there. Silver right there. And I also can see silver right here. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? It's silver. You gonna take some more Crisco. You gonna take your finger. If you choose to use glove. You gonna take your finger and you go fill in where you see that silver at, right? You see that silver right there? I'm gonna put a little bit Crisco right there. Right here. Just put it there. Now, some people may use a brush. That's fine. I can do it better with my hands. Forget the brush. I can do it better with my hands. Okay? So I filled in that. I filled that in. I'm going to put some flour there. But I need to fill in this other little silver part that's right here. Now, grandmama didn't wear nails. Today, grandmamas do. But back in the day, grandmama, she didn't wear nails. Because if you got nails, this is impossible. You won't be able to do this with long nails. Okay? I filled that in. I'm going to get a little bit more. And I'm going to put it right here. Where that silver is. Right there. Right here. Okay, so once my pan is... Okay, so now I done got the silver parts. I'm going to take my flour and fill it in. I'm going to put the flour where I have to fill it in at. I have to fill it in, put the flour. Okay. Now, we go like this. Make sure, you know, where you have to fill in at, just cover it with the flour. We just go turn like this. Turn like this. That's how you do that. Okay? And for right here, if you got to fill in right there, you just go take your measuring cup or your cup and go like this and sprinkle it on. Right? And that should do it. That should do it. Okay. So I got extra flour in here. Right? Just make sure you cover it. It's covered. Make sure it's covered, okay? All right, so I got extra flour in here. I'm gonna put it in my bowl, right? And you can take it against your sink and go like that, right? Like that. And this is how, so it's okay if you see a little dot, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt anything. Just make sure if you see a big spot like I did right here, I have to like fill in with the Crisco and add flour. And your pan should look like this.